Hello, welcome back. The title of this lesson is called Multi-Digit Multiplication. So here we're going to be multiplying numbers with multiple digits. So 3 digits times 2 digits, 3 digits times 3 digits, things like that. So you should already know your basic multiplication skills. Here we're just getting practice with larger amounts of digits being multiplied together. So let's take it one step at a time. First problem, let's say it's 142 and we're going to multiply that times 18. How do we approach all of these problems? You always start with the right-hand digit in the bottom, 8, and we multiply. 8 times 2 is 16, so we have to write it as a 6, carry the 1. All right? Then 8 times 4 is 32. One more is 33. 3, carry the 3 there. 8 times 4 is 32. One more, 33, so we carry a 3. Then we have 8 times 1 is 8. Then 9, 10, 11, so we put the 11 down here. Let me switch colors. And now when we go to multiplying times the 1, we have to drop a 0 in here. I'll come back and explain why we're doing the 0 in just a moment, but for now, let's continue. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 4 is 4. We do not add these numbers. That was from the earlier step. 1 times 1 is 1, and then we simply add. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer is 2,556. That's the final answer. So every one of these problems will be done in a similar way. We're going to be very careful about starting with the right digit and so on. Now, why did we drop a 0 here? It's because when we start to multiply the 1 times these digits, we're really not multiplying by 1. The value of this 1 here in 18 is not 1. The value of that 1 is really 10. So we're multiplying times 1, but really we're multiplying times 10. And so the way we handle it is by dropping a 0 in here. We're pushing all the digits to the left one position, which is like shifting it times 10 to the left, because really we're multiplying these digits times 1, but by dropping the 0, it makes it like we're multiplying each of these by 10. That's why we drop a 0 like that. All right, problem number 2. Let's take a look at 119 multiplied by 67. Multiply by 67. All right, on the right, start with the 7. 7 times 9 is what? 63. So we put a 3 here, carry the 6. 7 times 1 is 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 means we put a 3, carry a 1. 7 times 1 is 7, one more is 8. So just like before, when we go to multiply by the 6, we're really multiplying by 60 because the value of the 6 is really 60. So here we drop a 0 in order to make it as we're multiplying by a 60 instead of just by a 6. So now we just handle the digits. 6 times 9 is 54. So we put a 4 here and carry the 5. 6 times 1 is 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11, carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6. One more is 7. And then we add these numbers together. All right, final answer. 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 8 plus 1, 9. And then the 7 is here. And 7,973 is the final answer. So all of these problems, the process is the same. We're just getting more practice so that you get very, very, very good at what we're doing here. 468, let's multiply it by 96. We're multiplying times 96. All right, so start with the 6. 6 times 8 is what? 48. So we have to put an 8 and carry a 4. Next, 6 times 6, 36. And then 4 more is actually 40. So we put a 0 and again carry a 4. 6 times 4, 24. Plus 4 more, 28. So we put the 28 here. All right, next, we're going to be multiplying by this 9, but really the value is 90. So we drop a 0, and we say 9 times 8, 72, carry the 7. 9 times 6, 54, then we have to add this, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 61 means we put a 1, carry a 6. 9 times 4, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42 here. All right, and we're going to add these numbers together. All right, underneath, what do we have? The 8 plus 0, of course, is 8. This becomes a 2. 8 plus 1, 9. 2 plus 2, 4, and then the 4 is here. 44,928. That's the final answer. 44,928. There's a lot of chance for errors as we creep up into the more complex problems. because we're multiplying, we're carrying, and then we're also having to add. And so there's just a lot of chance for error. So we just have to be careful. All right, let's take a look at the next problem. Let's say we have 245 multiplied by 86. Multiplied by 86. What do we do? Go to the right. 6 times 5 is what? 30. Put a 0, carry the 3. 6 times 4, 24, plus 3 more is 25, 26, 27, carry the 2. 2 times 6 is 12, and then we have 13, 14, so we put the 14 here. Now, when we go down to multiply by this 8, we drop a 0, and then we say 8 times 5 is 40, so this is a 0, carry a 4. 8 times 4, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We add the 4, we get 36, carry the 3. 8 times 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 goes down here, and we have to add all of these numbers together. Finally, we got a 0 here, we have a 7 here. 6 plus 4 is 10, so we have to actually carry a 1 here. 9, 10, 11 means we carry another 1, and then the 1 plus 1 is 2, and the answer we get is 21,070. 21,070, and that is the final answer. All right, I think we're only going to do 2 more problems in this lesson just to get a little practice. So up until now, we've done 3 digits times 2 digits. Let's increase the complexity a little bit. We'll have 8,232, so we'll have a 4-digit number multiplied by 45. What do we do? Same process as always. So we have 5 times 2 is 10, carry the 1. 5 times 3 is 15, 1 more is 16, carry the 1. 5 times 2 is 10, 1 more is 11, carry the 1. 5 times 8 is 40, 1 more is 41. So those are the digits from the first multiplication. Next, we have to multiply by the 4 here, so we drop a 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12, carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8, 1 more is 9. 4 times 8 is 32. So we have the 32 here, and then we have to add all of these digits together. All right. 0 plus 0, 0. 8 going up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 means we have to actually carry a 1 right here. 2, 3, 4 means we put a 4 here. 9 plus 1 is 10, carry a 1. 4, 5, 6, 7 goes right here, and then the 3 goes right here. We put a comma 3 digits away. 370,440. 370,440. That was problem number 5. All right, let's take a look at the following. 3,294 multiplied by 66. What do we do? Firstly, go over here. 6 times 4, 24, means we carry a 2. 9 times 6 is 54, 55, 56, carry a 5. Okay? 6 times 2 is 12, 12 plus 5, 17, carry a 1. 6 times 3 is 18, 1 more is 19. And then we have to drop a 0 and multiply here. 6 times 4, 24, carry a 2. 9 times 6, 54, 55, 56. Looks like very similar stuff, right? 6 times 2 is 12, and then the 5 more, 17. Carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18, 1 more, 19. And then we have to add all of these digits together. The 4 drops down. 6 and 4 is 10, carry. Then this 1 can go with the 6 to make a 7. 7 and 7 is 14. Carry a 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 7, 17. Carry a 1. 9, 10, 11. Carry a 1. And then a 2 goes here. And we put a comma here. 217,404. All right. Now, actually, I only have one more problem, and this really will be the last problem of the entire lesson. Let's take a look at 2,918. We'll multiply that by 25. All right, always start on the right. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry a 4. 5 times 1 is 5. 4 more is a 9. 5 times 9, 45, means we put a 5. Carry a 4. 5 times 2 is 10. 4 more is 14. 14 has to go down here. Next, we're multiplied by the 2, which really has a value of 20, so we drop a 0. 2 times 8, 16. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 more is 3. 2 times 9 is 18, carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, 1 more is 5. And then we add. And then what do we have? On the right, we have 0. And then we have 9 plus 6 is 15, carry the 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes right here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goes here. And then 5, 6, 7 goes here. And we drop a comma right here. And we get an answer of 72,950. 72,950, that's the final answer. So here we've done part one of multiplying a multi-digit multiplication. We've gone up to multiplying a 4-digit number times a 2-digit number. The process is the same for all of these problems. What we're going to do now is I'd like you to practice all of these yourself. When you feel like you've got good practice and good skills, follow me on to part two. We will continue multi-digit multiplications and make the problems just a little bit more challenging.